That's weird. That's weird. Kind of weirding me out.
You are a sad, strange little man.
Crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Isn't that weird?
That's weird, man.
It's strange.
What's up, campers? Welcome back to another episode, well, I should say part 2 of Camp Strange presents Monsters of the Camp Mash.
You didn't do it right. Monsters of the Camp Mash.
There's no right way to do that. Anyway, we're back with part 2 of our bracket building for our big Monster Mash bash off, and it's now I'm just calling it whatever the fuck I want to call it.
I feel like a bash off is a euphemism that hasn't been discovered yet.
Exactly. There we go. We're the first ones to coin it. But like last episode,
do we change it to Monster Bash Off?
The monster halfway through, we're just gonna change it. The Monster Bash Off. But like if you guys tuned in the last episode, we are building an NCAA style bracket with all of the monsters that we have covered in our 3+ years of doing this podcast, and we are going to have them fight to the death with Dungeons and Dragons die. Is that the proper terminology? D&D die.
Yeah. Why not?
And we are going to see who comes out victorious on the other side. But we got to cover the other half of the bracket tonight. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to go through some of the episodes and name off a couple more monsters for you guys so you know who's going to be in this bracket.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
I think the last place we left off...
Sorry about that.
Hate you.
I'll silence my phone. Sorry.
Silence yourself. Leave. This needs to end. You don't have David the Coward to back you anymore. You're dead to me. Anyway, I think we left off on episode 88. You good?
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I'm good.
I saw a guy on TikTok that was doing that same thing, and he was just like, financial tips. You might have sent this to me, but he's like, financial tips. Never buy a new car. They lose their value immediately when you drive them off. And it was like, bling! And it like took up his entire audio for the rest of the video. And then he's like, that's why you don't. And it's like the same fucking thing. The people that leave their alerts on when they're filming a TikTok video, it's just like, You're not going to give it a take two? But
yeah,
hey, he has very good financial advice.
And I don't mean any offense to anybody. For me, it's insane that anybody has like their phone on sound.
I like how you just say no offense to anybody. Like that's the thing that somebody's gonna get mad at us for. I
don't know if anybody has their phone on like volume mode all the time, but like I can't.
No, I'm coming after you. If you have your phone on volume mode and it's not on vibrate, you're a nuisance to society. You need to stop right now. You're the guy that talks on his speakerphone in public. That is crazy. Put it on vibrate like an adult because we don't have time for this.
Exactly.
Anyway, so I think we left up on episode 88, David, right?
Let's do it. Let's get into this. Let's get the gears rolling. Grinding.
Bashing.
Bash off.
Okay. So, do you want to go for the next one? I have a list of some. I wrote it. If you want me to read off this, then I can. And if you
when we talked earlier, I assumed that you were going to be naming them off.
Okay. So, from 88
you name, I note.
Okay, from 88 to like 96, there's not a lot of monsters in there. Okay. We have a woman that exploded, spontaneous combustion.
She's not going to... That's a one and done in the fight. That's not going
to... Well, maybe she's like a Voltorb or whatever, the one that explodes.
Well, I mean, even them, once that happens, they're toast.
Oh, I kind of want to put a self-destruct in there, though. I don't know. That might be fun. Anyway.
Because then there'll be no one in the next round.
I love it, though. I love it. Wild card.
It's a bye week.
So then we have Tycho Brahe. Then we have Balloon Boy, real person. Bathory, real person. We got some clowns.
Yeah.
I don't know, David.
We could throw a clown in there if we want.
We kind of already have a clown. We'll get to him. But okay. Skin Farmer, that was Ed Gein. Bloody Priest. Butt Knife. Disney Deaths. No, that doesn't really count. All the way up to Colossal Claude, 96.
There you go. Colossal Claude.
Colossal Claude, here's the thing. He's a big boy. He is a lake monster. Sea monster? Lake monster?
Sea.
He's off the coast of Oregon, correct?
Yeah, he's a sea monster.
Okay, so here's the thing, though. Colossal Claude he's a nicer guy, right? I wouldn't put him in the same category as Nessie, and we can't.
Yeah.
So, do you think that we should maybe give him high health, medium damage?
I wholeheartedly agree.
Okay, cool. Because he is a big boy, he can take a lot, but yeah, he's not giving a lot. So
No.
I think that's fair to say. We'll land on that. Are you writing this down? I just want to make sure.
I am.
Okay, good.
And he is water. So anything water related, he gets a boost.
Oh yeah, true. So also in this episode we have more Japanese monsters. So we have 3 Japanese monsters episodes, an Egyptian monsters episode, an Irish monsters episode, and a Norse monsters episode. We're not covering any of those tonight. We're just kind of going off the singular monsters, and we're probably not going to hit our goal of, what is it, 64?
Yeah,
62.
Nintendo 64.
64. So tonight we're probably not going to hit our 64 deadline, but in next episode I'm just going to cover the few that are remaining, so we could just get the rest of those in there. But we didn't have time to look into the episodes yet, so I want to look at these guys a little bit more so I know what their dealio is, because I forgot. I'm covering 3 of them in episode. They fall through the cracks.
Yeah.
So okay, so 96, a couple murders, a couple conspiracy theories. Okay, you have polka vampires in 98. What's up with this polka? He's a Polish vampire. There's a Polish vampire. I don't know if we got a name for it though. Is it just
Yeah, I don't remember that.
It was the origin of a vampire, but it was a different origin. It was the Polish origin of a vampire. So it's still just a vampire, which we can put in there.
We really haven't had too many. No, I don't think we have really vampires.
Any vampire?
I don't think so.
I think we just throw a vampire in there. But we didn't cover I wish we had a more specific name for this vampire. Oh,
all right, Polish names.
No, I don't want to cover. No, I don't want to do this vampire because we do kind of have. It's kind of a vampire. No,
right.
There's something that's very vampire related, so I don't want to
All
cover
right,
that.
if you're calling it, then I'll follow your lead. I'll
Okay.
believe you.
So we go up to 105, which is Slipmouth Woman.
I don't remember that.
So this was a Japanese monster, and
Okay.
she is the woman that kind of appears to you on the street, and she's crying or some shit like that. And then if you get too close to her, she has a big pair of scissors, and she slits your mouth open, and she's
The Joker, baby.
yeah, she's very Joker-esque, A lot of
All right.
blood in her muscles.
So what are we thinking? I mean, is she very strong?
I think medium health, high damage, because apparently she's very quick, and she has that weapon already. She has a pair of scissors.
Okay.
And we all know a pair of scissors works on just about any monster.
That's true. So do we want to give her the bleeding effect?
Yes, bladed weapon for sure. I think that's a fair assumption.
Okay. I really hope that bleeding effect doesn't come back to bite us in the ass. I don't think it will. Only doing 1 damage. I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, wait. So the one before that, though, did you want to? I know this is a controversial one because we talked about. Did you want to put Blackbeard in there or no?
Nah, unless we really have to. But
he's an ancillary. Let's put him on the DL, and if we
back burners.
Yeah, if we need to, then we can. So we got a couple more murders, and then we get up to 109, which is the Pope Lick Monster, a.k.a. Goatman, baby. So the Goatman Bridge, he is said to, toss some people off that bridge and what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Tempt them onto the tracks. So they get run over. I think he makes a sound of a crying baby in the tracks.
He's got a real silver tongue on that guy.
Yes. Makes the best crying baby I've ever heard. It's really good. Oh, shit. Okay, I have a question, David. I don't think there's been. Oh wait, you're not gonna throw any kind of ape in here, right? I see. Obviously, this podcast is riddled with apes. But I know there's one.
There's one in particular.
Yes, we'll wait then. We'll wait. I wasn't sure if you were gonna, be upset about that if I didn't throw all of your apes in there.
Well, there's one for sure who I am gonna be rooting for real hard.
Yeah, I know you are. You've been talking about him for a while. So, we go up to 110, which is the next episode.
Hold on. We didn't give Popelik Monster any attributes,
right?
Is he necessarily built Ford tough?
No, he's low health, medium damage for sure, right? Because I don't know if you guys know this, but like, if you've seen any movie with a goat, that thing always gets sacrificed. Yeah, there's a goat in the movie. Those guys, they slit that goat's throat, no problem. That goat don't even put up a fight, really.
Nah, he just takes it.
Yeah, so I don't think he should have high damage. High health. Low health, medium damage.
That's fair logic.
Because also he has a train on his side, so I'll give him a couple more points.
Yeah.
Especially since does he have a special skill?
That's what I'm trying to think.
Set? I don't know. I think if you roll a 5, 10, 15, or 20. Oh, he's not rolling the 20 die, is he? He's rolling the
12.
The 10? The 12. Okay. So if he gets a oh shit, I don't want to say 3, 6, 9, or 12.
Pretty big odds.
I was gonna say if he gets a 6 or a 12, he gets a couple more hit points because that train comes through.
Okay.
Would you agree with that? He got you on the bridge.
How about this? We'll do 6. Okay. Mm-hmm. And if he rolls a 6, it's a 12. It doubles.
Yes. So the 6 is the train. The 6, the route. That's cars. I don't know train terminology. The 6 to Belfast. I don't know.
Yeah, we could ask that
train.
One. Remember that baboon that worked on the trains? We could ask him.
Yeah, he just drank beers and pulled levers, but
it's true. It's more than I've done,
So, yeah, you haven't pulled many levers. No. Actually, you do, and you drink beer while you're at work all the time. So this next one I have from 110, go from 109 to 110, the Sandown Clown. So there is a clown in it.
Sandown Clown?
Sandown Clown. He was like that clown that just like showed up, and then he was like, I'm weird. And the kids were like, you are weird. And they like ran away and they never found him again. And he spoke through like a little voice box. He's going to be low health, low damage.
Right. Yeah, now I remember him.
He's a target.
They thought he was like an alien.
Yes, he's an alien that like looked like a clown. And his house had like weird clown shit. No, weird cubes and shit. Clowns like cubes,
what
right?
Special abilities?
I think he could like
worsen crowds.
He's just horrid. He's just gonna die if anybody else is around him. Bad against if an opponent shows up, he dies immediately. No. He's forest bound for sure. But do you think that he can like, since he's so fucking weak, can he stun somebody with like his voice recorder? Because he has like a speaking spell with like a microphone sticking out of it. So maybe he could like scream into it if he gets what was he rolling, a 6 die?
I mean, that's gonna give him pretty good odds. So, but then
but he's low. Okay. Yeah, he can't delve out much.
He rolls a 3. He attacks twice.
Oh, but what about stunning him?
That's what I mean. He stuns them, so he attacks twice.
Okay, a 3.
Yeah.
Okay, if he rolls a 3, he stuns. Yeah. He screams into his speaking spell.
Okay. Exactly.
That's his clown scream. Like Krusty. There we go. You got it. Okay, so this next one I have David thought we didn't cover at all, and we definitely did. The chupacabra. So David,
El
I'm gonna let you.
chupacabra.
I'm gonna let you delve out some points for this one since you did cover the chup. Choopy boy.
It's hard because out of all the monsters in the world, he's easily one of my favorites. And
I think
know
he's good.
I've shared before because of that horrific B movie that I found at a Hollywood video when I was very young, which I actually have on DVD somewhere. I need to go back and watch that.
You bought that?
Yeah, I did. I think I found it for like $5 online.
Oh wait, was this as an adult or because you like bad movies? Oh yeah, I thought you just loved it as a kid.
Well, no. Okay, when I said kid, I meant like high school.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yep, that makes
because
sense.
my buddies and I would go to Hollywood Video and rent like the worst looking movies we could find, and that was one of them, and we thought it was hilarious. Especially because in the movie, the chupacabra does not resemble a chupacabra whatsoever.
It's like a puppet. It
was like a
raccoon
a
puppet.
7-foot man in like a skin tight latex thing, and it honestly looked like my dog with no fur.
Yeah. How tall is your dog?
Huh?
You said 7-foot man? Is that your dog? How tall is that your dog?
In a costume as my dog. My dog is about a foot and a half tall.
Foot tall.
I'm gonna give him medium health.
I agree.
Medium damage, I guess.
Dude, that is exactly what I was thinking. I
It
know
kills me, but
I know he's an icon, but literally his name translates to goat sucker, and we talked about how easy goats are to kill, so he's not that deadly. He's kind of going after the easiest target you can go for. So,
all right, hear me out.
yeah.
He sucks blood.
Mm-hmm.
What if my first one here is going to probably be a no, and I have a backup. Every attack he gains 1 health.
What?
Because he's sucking the blood every attack.
Okay.
And he's gaining 1 health. But I feel like that might be... 1 health is 1 health. But maybe we should do every odd number he gets health back.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe like an odd number is like a slash, because you have to draw blood to suck it,
All
right?
Intervals of 3.
Yeah, what is he rolling? He's rolling a 12.
Yeah.
3, 6, 9, 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair.
He gets 1 health back.
Yeah, I agree. Little sucky for the 3, 6, 9. Suck your goat. Come on, baby, ride that boat, get low. I made up this song. That's not the song you sung before.
Alrighty, next one.
I got from 112 a jump up to 117, which is a monster that I'm not very familiar with. I forgot. The Fook monster. Fook.
what?
Fouke. It's a monster in Fook, Arkansas. I think it's very similar to a Bigfoot type thing.
Well,
Also known as the Boggy Creek monster or the Swamp Stalker.
I googled the name, and on the side I have ads to buy things, and there's like a bunch of like mock Pokemon cards of him.
Well, he's a Bigfoot. He's like a Bigfoot. He's another one of your fucking Bigfoots.
He's got a 30 attack called Boggy Claws.
Okay, wait. So I know we gave Bigfoot, regular Bigfoot. We gave him high, and then we gave like high damage, high health, and then we gave your fucking top hat wearing Bigfoot. What's that guy's name again?
I don't remember.
Yeah, well, we gave him. I think we gave him pretty low stats because he's kind of a little coward.
Okay.
So I'm thinking Fook monster can get
middle ground.
I think
middle
so.
through all of it. Yeah.
Round it out.
This is actually really cool. Now I'm looking at it. Did someone go through and make a Pokemon card game out of? Did someone do a physical version of what we're doing right now?
Oh, for sure.
It says the card was made in 2022.
Yeah, I bet there's
MetaZoo games.
I bet there's cryptid card games out there that are, like you said, basically doing exactly what we're doing. But
Boy, the art is very cool.
why do I keep fucking yawning, man?
Because you're a coward.
I keep yawning.
I'm getting distracted. Okay, so we said middle
Fook
ground for him. Oh wait,
He's a swamp guy, so he has to get that boost in the swamp.
okay. 30, 12, swamp.
So here's my other issue, though.
Okay.
So some of these monsters are getting level-related bonuses, but some get bonuses regardless of where they are.
Yeah.
Is that too much of an advantage for the monsters that are just getting,
Well, that's why I've tried to limit how good the advantages are
Okay. Yeah, that's a good point.
by doing like special number rolls and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay, I'm down. Cool. Next one, jump up to 121. Hans Trop. And he is a Christmas scarecrow.
I do not remember any of that. Hans Trop. Traup.
It's Trapp.
Okay.
So he's like a German Christmas scarecrow that like steals children, and he has like a whip, and he kidnaps children.
So he's got a whip. Okay.
He got a whip.
So he fights children. He can't be that strong.
I think he stabs people too.
Oh.
Wait, does he stab people? I think he stabs people. Hans von Trapp. Terrible tale. Yeah. God. He's a Christmas boogeyman. Does he stab people? Control
we need to get to the
F,
bottom of this.
Stab. Oh, stab. Oh, here we go. One story in particular describes an instance in which he stabbed a child, sliced him into tiny pieces, and cooked and ate his flesh.
Oh, he's a nasty boy.
Yeah, and this is boy around 10 happened to cross his path one day. Trop stabbed the unfortunate shepherd's boy with a vicious, sharp stick. Okay, yeah. He stabs kids for sure. Okay, so medium health.
Medium health.
We call children the
You sure want to give him medium health? Isn't he basically a man?
No, he's like he's a scarecrow. Maybe we should give him low health. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's a scarecrow.
I think we need to give him low health.
Low health, medium damage. We call children goats of the human world. They're also
Should we do we give him a child rage bonus? When there's children around, he gets +2 damage.
What? A child rage bonus?
He likes attacking children.
What level is there going to have a ton of children?
Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot
God.
of scenarios with children.
Oh my God. I was thinking more of like fine, children or snow.
All right, we can just do snow.
Because he's Christmas. Are there children in a level? Give them the children one if there's children.
There's gonna be children.
Is there orphanage level?
I will not disclose that.
Okay. Okay, I think that works.
What?
Also,
Which one? Children or snow?
I give him both. He's weak. He's gonna die. He has very low health. Real piece of shit. Yeah, I don't think we should give child murderers a high health bar.
No.
Give them a low one. Easy targets. Also, I passed Jocko Flocko. Did you want him in there? He's just a monkey driving a race car.
No. He was real. He passed away. We mourned his death. I feel like it's very distasteful to involve his legacy in this disgusting game of horrors.
Well, like,
rest in peace, Choco Flock.
he does have a car though, which is a very valuable weapon to have. One of the most valuable.
It's true.
Next, 122.
Come on, man, put your game face on,
Dude, I can't fucking stop yawning. Ugh, I'm slapping myself. You're drinking whiskey?
I'm drinking wine.
That's wine?
Yeah.
Hold up that wine. That's brown wine.
No, it ain't.
Oh, it looks brown, kind of.
That's my backwash.
That's charred. Chardonnay? You drinking Chardonnay?
Yeah.
Um,
That's the
So-
difference between you and I. You like your lukewarm red wine. I like my cold white wine.
yeah, I like my hot red wine.
Boil it.
I
Not
like-
too long though. You can't burn the alcohol out.
I like to put spices in it and make some Christmas wine.
Little stick of cinnamon.
Yeah, that might be kind of good. You never know. Don't knock it till you tried it.
It's true.
So next one, 122, heavy hitter, David. We already basically did this, but these characters, invisible dogs.
Oh, the goddamn invisible dogs.
God damn it, motherfucker. Goddamn dog. Can't see it shitting all over. What are we doing with the dog? We gave them each 10,
Yeah, so 30 health.
30.
Attack has to be 6. Those are the rules. But times 3.
I don't make the rules. Yeah, I think we got that figured out. Did we give them what's their perk? What's their perk?
Ghost activities.
What does that mean?
Paranormal.
What does that mean?
That there's paranormal places, so they'll get the added bonuses there.
Oh, I see, said the blind man as he picked up the hammer and smashed his hand. Okay.
What? What? I'm sorry. What was that?
I did a little fun thing with the original saying, "I see," said the blind man as he picked up the hammer and saw.
I've never heard of that.
You never heard that? I
No.
see, said the blind man.
Who's texting me?
I knew you were gonna fucking
Sorry.
do that. I knew you were gonna fucking do that.
I thought I turned on silent. I'm
I
sorry.
knew you were gonna fucking do that. I hate you. You're dead. Piece of shit. Hope you
No,
smash
yeah, no,
your hand with a
I've
hammer.
I've never heard that saying.
Well, you probably haven't heard a lot of stuff. You're very uncultured.
It's true.
You get all your cultural references from Family Guy.
How many foreign countries have you been to?
One. How many have you been to?
More than I can count.
Dude, that's just because you're rich. There's a difference. That doesn't even make you cultured.
Yeah,
I need to be a hobo.
I pocket all the money we make off this podcast.
No, I said you're rich. No, this is making both of us poor. You have a separate bank account for this, which is in the red. We're in the fucking red, guys.
Yeah, it's
Bad.
bad.
Real bad. Okay. Then we're going to bump up to 125. And we have the... Is it what? The Einfield Monster.
The what?
The Einfield Monster. Einfield.
Einfield.
I think it's like a little fucking... Like... Oh, no. This guy's got some... He's got some scariness to him. You know who he looks like? He looks like that guy in Men in Black, in the first Men in Black, when they like, they catch like the illegal immigrants coming over, and then they take off his head, and he's got like, kind of looks like him.
I had an action figure of that guy.
Of the Mexican guy whose head comes off.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, Danny Trejo.
That was not Danny Trejo. God damn it. So Einfield Monster was one of yours. He's from Illinois.
Oh, he plays mind games.
He got 3 legs. Well,
Whew.
he
Watch out for the
weird.
hammer.
He picked up his hammer.
Boy, I do not remember this guy at all.
He got 2 tiny arms but 3 big legs.
Yeah.
He interesting.
All right. It had 3 legs on it, a short body, 2 little short arms, and 2 pink eyes as big as flashlights. It stood
What?
4.5 feet tall and was grayish colored, almost like a human body.
Does he have a kill count? Does he kill a lot? Is he like a little coward?
Boy, I don't remember this guy at all.
He kind of looks like he's run. He looks scary, but then other ones he's like running away. So I'm like, I don't know, man. You know?
We might have to come back to this one. I do not remember this at all.
Okay. Well, the next one we could jump to is 2 episodes up at 127. The Wood Devils. Now, David, these little guys are completely worthless. They literally hide in the woods. I just wanted a good
Wood Devils?
Yeah, a good mollywhopping. I really wanted just to see these Wood Devils get stomped to splinters.
Okay, so 6 times 3.
Yeah.
And woods.
And hell, because they're devils too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they're just kind of like stick bugs.
Okay.
Wait, I want to see what they look like. Wood Devils. Oh, no, that's just a guy named Miles Wood that plays on the Devils.
See, I'm getting wooden statues of the devil.
Wait.
Coos County, New Hampshire.
Oh my god, this picture is fucking awful. I remember these fuckers now. This looks like a lemur, dude. Look at this thing.
Yeah, that looks.
What is that?
I like that.
I think this is a better picture right here. This is
that's the one I was looking at.
Yeah, he's a little bit better, I feel like.
Yeah.
But he's still gonna get his shit rocked. So he's a forest guy. He's a forest guy.
Okay.
Okay, Wood Devil. Okay. This next one we have, 128, the next episode, the Blue Men of Minch. So these are like mermaid dudes. There's multiples. To be honest, I think I kind of want to give them medium on both.
Well, if it's multiple, then we have to do the 36 times 3.
You're right. Let's do that then. So
Water.
are they gonna be on par? I guess they're only. I was gonna say I guess their only form of murder is just dragging people down to the bottom of the ocean, which is basically just the same as like tugging on someone's wrist. Not very deadly. They just have the water feature to murder for them.
Yeah.
So they're not even doing a lot of heavy lifting. So I'm okay with them getting low damage because they technically aren't very. Just stay out of the water and they can't get you. Okay. Oh wait, and so water is their perk, correct? Okay.
Yeah.
Blue Men of Minch. This next one, I think this is my heavy hitter, if I have to say. It's one that I covered. It's called the Aswang.
Oh God.
The
Aswang
is a Filipino monster.
Yeah.
And this is like the vampire one that I wanted to cover. It's the thing that rips itself in half and can like fly around, and like a way you can destroy it is if you find its bottom half and like just hide the bottom half so it can never reattach, and then it dies by the morning. But this is basically a vampire that can like lay chickens inside of you, baby chickens. It's fucking crazy. It's insane, but it's like some fucked up vampire, and it's very scary.
You talked about this? Holy fuck.
Yeah, dude.
I don't remember that at all.
Aswang. Not Aswang. Aswang.
I need to stop using that alarm clock that hits me in the head with a hammer every morning.
A shape-shifting evil entity, part vampire, ghoul, witch, and preys on pregnant women and young children. Okay, I forgot about that part.
Yeah.
I kind of talked him up and just... Actually, it's
you know, man,
like a female sometimes, too.
You don't have any control over what he does, you know? Don't take that too personally.
I think a lot of the time the Aswang is like a woman. So
okay.
I see some that are male, some that are female. So I think it's a unisex monster. But yeah,
that doesn't have any effect on this.
True. So should that be a heavy hitter on both ends, or what are you feeling on this?
I'm thinking mid health but strong attack.
Yeah, I agree. Let's do that. I don't like that. I like when I keep wanting to say asswang.
All right, so is that how it's spelled? Aswang?
No, it's Aswang. It's Aswang. It's Filipino, so I don't know how they pronounce it, but Aswang.
No.
Aswang.
Not that it matters, but I'm trying to get the spelling right, you know. Special abilities for this one, huh?
So it can fly.
Okay.
It rips its body in half.
I'm not including that. I have no way of including that.
Is there any levels that are just like strictly top half pro, top half, anti bottom half of the body?
We have ones that are definitely pro flying.
Okay. Let's do that then. Let's do the pro flying.
Okay.
Because I can't really think of anything that's chicken in the belly related, where it plants a fucking chicken in your.
I mean, I got chicken in my belly right now, to be completely honest.
I want some chicken in my belly. I didn't eat dinner yet. I need chicken in my belly. Actually,
Whose fault is that?
I'm eating tofu.
It's production's fault.
Is it? It's David's fault. He's got to get up early. I blame David. Production can never do wrong. When you start paying me, David, then
Pizza party.
So, okay. Next one. I love this next one as well. 136. Heavy hitter. Everybody knows him. Everybody loves him. He's new on the block, but he's going to be around for a while. Siren Head.
Ah.
Everyone loves Siren Head. I
know people that do not like Siren Head.
He fucking yeets cars. He like picks people up. He yeets them. He's a strong guy. He's.
I thought this was a fun little quinky dink. You said this was episode 136. Mm-hmm. He's coming up as our 36th monster.
Hey, look at that.
Destiny.
So is he? So Siren Head.
I feel like he's gonna be a little tanky.
I think he's tanky too, which I don't think is an issue because I feel like the next one is also going to be tanky. So like we have matchups for the tanks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
40-20?
Yes. I think he's a tanky one. I also think the next one's going to be a tanky one as well. Maybe not. You could disagree once we get there, but
special attributes for Siren Head. Deception.
Yeah, I think it's kind of or like it's deception, but like what would the deception like relate to? Like missing a turn.
Well, the problem about deception is
missing a hit.
No, I think the problem. Well, so far the way I've been doing it with deception, for example, like lizard people, if you're in a crowded area, like they're like, they can get the sucker punch on you. But I don't think that's gonna work for Siren Head.
Well, we could do the same thing with the Sandown Clown, just as on a tanky level, where he can emit a noise that can like disable them, but we should make it only one number because he is so tanky, like right in the middle, like a 10. Right? No, what are you thinking? He does have a siren for a head.
Did we say that? For that one, it was they get 2 attacks or it doubles. I can't remember.
No, you just said he gets 2 attacks because it's basically that person gets stunned, so they can't attack. So it would technically be 2 attacks. So if they rolled the 10...
I'm gonna say he rolls a 5, he gets a second attack.
Okay, why 5?
Because if you do 10, that gives you a very high chance of just one-shotting something.
I see. Okay. 5 it is. Siren Head is honestly one of my new favorite ghouls.
Really?
I really like the idea of like something that like lures you into the woods because I don't think he's that scary.
Well, that's easy to say when you live in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I'm not scared of no woods. I've never been scared of woods. No, I just mean I like the fact that he's just like I feel like
himself. He's original. He's true himself.
Good guy.
He does what he wants. He's his own guy. He's a guy's guy.
But I also just like the fact that like his means of killing is like kicking people and like throwing people. I think that's funny.
Yeah.
But like he's also scary because the noises are scary. He's a sound-based monster. He's not very visually scary. He's tall. He's a siren for a head. But like the noise is what gets me, and it makes it so like he's a creature that like if you wanted to play a prank on your friends, you drive out into the woods, you bring your like speaker, and then you like play that noise, and it's a lot better than just like, oh look, we found a Bigfoot footprint. Like, that's
Yeah.
spooky and everything, but, like, the noise is way scarier.
Yeah.
My
I just like
opinion.
snipe hunting.
What's that mean?
Never mind. All right. If you know, you know. Next one.
So the next one is the Van Meter Yeeter. So the Van Meter, you covered this one. This is pterodactyl with a laser beam in its head.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tank.
I agree. I mean, this is the one that I was like, okay, like,
It is a pterodactyl though. Did we give him
dude,
30 health, 20 hit?
dude, I think you'd be doing it.
His
a
bones are
disservice.
fragile. He's flying.
He's got leathery skin.
Just saying. Okay.
I mean, no, I mean, I'm okay with. I just think he's a force to be reckoned with.
All right. 40,
Laser beam.
40, 20. And his special thing, we're just gonna say flying.
Yeah. Let's make it flying.
We don't want to give him too much power.
Here
Let
you
it go to his
lad.
head.
Go to his laser beam head. Okay. Okay. Are we good?
Yep.
Okay, so this next one. This is a controversial one.
Okay.
Not controversial. I don't know. I just want to see what you say about it because I love this idea, but I think it's going to be a back burner to see how many we need. But I think we can choose at least one monster from 13 Ghosts.
Ooh.
But you know there's so many good ones. If we're going to do at least two, can we, like, you get one and I get one? Because I know I think you want the Jackal or the Juggernaut, but I want the Hammer. Hammer scares the fuck out of me.
Hammer's good.
Hammer's real good. Why don't we throw one each?
Okay.
So I want the Hammer.
Okay.
Because that
Hammer,
dude fucking
13
scares me.
Ghosts.
13 Ghosts. We won't make the Hammer completely tanky, even though like he is a fucking force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, he's a bulletproof. Like
We'll give him medium
Humvee.
health, heavy hit.
Okay.
Maybe we should do that with both the Ghosts, just because you're gonna choose either the Jackal or the Juggernaut, and fuck, they're both terrifying as well.
Yeah, I would go Jackal.
Jackal, okay.
I want the big pukey baby.
I want the torso. Oh, actually, I changed my mind. You know who I want. You know who I want.
Yeah,
Who do you want?
me too. But she'll make it all the way to the end.
Yeah, because the guys will get on the battlefield and they go hubba 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 hubba. Their jaws will fall on the floor and their eyes will be like Aruga. Now you're just doing like Jerry's. Oh no, what's his name? Tool the Tailor Man, Tim Allen.
Cocaine.
If you guys didn't know, we're talking about not the torn
Prom queen?
prince, the princess. No, it's like naked lady with the boobs.
Yeah, the one with their tits out.
The one with the cut up boobies. She cut up all over, but she's the maybe the prom.
Yeah,
queen.
okay. So my only problem is, do we want to have two identical statistical things?
Well, that's the thing. I feel like, I mean, we don't have to, but like we just came off two tanks. That's the only reason I'm not like tank it up. And they're both like obviously. I think they're probably number 11 and 12 or 10 and 11 of the 13th ghost of the 13 ghosts.
Okay.
So they're up there. It goes like Hammer, Jackal, Juggernaut, Tony Shalhoub.
Tony.
Or yeah, because Tony Shalhoub's wife is like she's in the middle of the pack. I think they said like you're the 13th ghost, the torn lover or like the sorrowful lover.
Yeah.
So we could throw Tony Shalhoub
isn't
in
it
there.
wild? Isn't it wild somewhere in the world there's a photo of like 13-year-old me with Tony Shalhoub?
That's crazy. Tony Shalhoub is
What's Tony up
a
to?
national treasure. We all love Tony. Tony's great.
What's he up to these days?
He's on Marvelous Miss Maisel, I think.
He
So
plays
he's-
the dad, but that's like a very supportive role, right?
Yeah, but like that's big money. I mean, like obviously you probably want to be doing blockbusters, but like Tony was like always a TV guy over a movie guy. Like he showed up in movies, but you know, Monk was his moneymaker.
He played Splinter in that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie.
What? Was he
Yeah.
in a rat costume? Wait, are you serious? The live action, or he did voiceover?
The CGI one with
Oh,
with
Michael
Job.
Bay.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah,
Whoa, I didn't know. I didn't even saw any of those.
yeah. I didn't
Wasn't
either.
Megan Fox like in those?
Yeah, she was. What's her face?
April.
Oh, April.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't know that. I mean, I did know that because I just fucking said it, but I didn't know she was April. I knew she was in it. Anyway, put Tony and Megan in a movie together, please. Again, that was blockbuster
lovers.
gold.
As lovers.
Oh, torn lovers. I keep saying torn with everything. I think they're all the ghosts are torn. The torn hammer. That guy picked up the hammer and killed Matthew Lillard in Saw.
I also have a photo of Matthew Lillard.
Yeah, we talked about this. But you don't have a picture with Boob Ghost, and that is the biggest crime of all. Don't talk to
true.
me.
You think I don't, but maybe I do.
Ooh, you wouldn't even know Boob Ghost. Oh, I'm gonna find Boob Ghost. Ghost.
All right, we're getting sidetracked. We don't need to look at
Okay,
Boob Ghost.
I can't type in Boob Ghost right now.
Because you're not going to be able to finish the episode if you start looking at Boob Ghost.
I typed Boob Ghost. Okay, wait. Okay, next one. 151. 151. Oh wait. Yeah. Okay,
Malibu Rum.
we have two monsters on this one too. The
Okay.
Minotaur and the Centaur.
There you go.
So
That's not good, though.
because they're both the same again.
They're both big beef boys.
Yeah, maybe we could beef them down a little bit. We could anti-beef them.
Okay, well, the Minotaur is definitely a take. The Centaur is not.
The Centaur, not the Scimitar.
I'm doing that again.
That's an instrument. Sitar.
the Sitar. Sitars are sick, though.
Yeah.
You gotta give me that. So Minotaur, boy, he's like a 40-20.
Yeah, he's big time. Centaur is a lot weaker, right?
Yeah, and he's middle. But special abilities, really good in a maze. I don't know.
Does he? Oh, he maybe give him the. I was gonna say he usually has an axe. Maybe give him the blood thing if you want. The blood.
Sure. We'll give him the bleed.
Give him the bleed. Give him the bleed. I'm not gonna lie to you right now. I'm looking for Boob Ghost.
God, you fucker.
I just want to find out who she... Oh no, this is the hanged lady. She hanged. They put all their fucking like real names in here. This is stupid.
Special abilities for a centaur?
They're fast. They have horse feet. They could kick maybe.
Delicious?
They're tasty. Oh my god, this lady was fucking scary too. That's not the right lady though.
Focus. What are we giving the centaur?
You decide. He's only a man on the top.
I know, that's the problem.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, I say
I mean, we don't have to give him anything.
give him give him medium hit and low health because he's a man. He's literally fighting monsters. He's just half horse.
I was giving him middle.
Okay, middle on both.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. His special abilities is that he's sexy. What's the next one?
He got abs. Next one. Bat Squatch. Episode
baby.
154. Bat Squatch. I mean, fuck. These are all heavy hitters, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm
I
wrong.
know. Should we just give him middle?
Yeah. Give him middle.
I mean, he's never done anything. The only thing he's ever done is give me a hangover. Well,
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
guy.
I'm gonna say fly.
What?
He's got wings.
Oh yeah. He's definitely a flyer. He definitely flying. Oh, I found Boob Ghost. Oh, that's what she looks like.
Oh yeah, no, Basquatch for sure. He's got wings. Just had to double check that. All right, next one. Who we got next?
Who we got next? We got your favorite little guy, the Hat Man. He's kind of a coward though. He doesn't really do much. Is he low on both ends?
I feel like you could maybe give him medium
Right.
health, low attack. Because he all he does is spook you. He's just a scary man.
He's a scary man.
I feel like he doesn't necessarily attack anybody.
No, he just stands there and watches you.
All right, we'll put him low. Paranormal. Next one.
Next one, we have. Now this is your guy, Monkey Man. So
The
David,
Monkey Man of India, baby.
So David, give a little overview of your guy. You love this guy.
Monkey Man India. I mean, come on. It's a monkey who is part monkey, part man, which is all of us really. He has sunglasses. He rides a motorcycle, and he's got Freddy Krueger gloves with a leather jacket.
Freddy Krueger glue.
Freddy Krueger gloves. I'm gonna say he's in the middle.
Okay, you're gonna give him. He does have a motorcycle. Yeah, I think in middle. Yeah, he's not like super tanky. You can maybe. Yeah, I mean, he does.
And I'm gonna give him bleed.
Yeah, because he has the glove.
Yeah.
He got the glove. Okay. Oh, I forgot what this one was. Fuck. What is this? Which one is this? Oh, okay. I wrote this one down. Are we ready for the next one?
Yep.
Okay, we got the Walgren Lake Monster. You also covered this one as well. You do a lot of lake monsters, a lot of amphibious creatures.
Because I'm terrified of water.
So this guy's in Nebraska, but
They got lakes in Nebraska, by the way.
if you didn't know, but he looked pretty scary in some of these pictures. So I mean, but I don't think he's like too big of a hitter. I think he's like medium hit and like high
Medium
health.
hit.
Medium damage, high health.
He is. It's hard to say because in some photos he looks as big as the Titanic, and in other photos he looks like a salamander.
Yeah, I'm getting salamander over here too. And then some of them he looks like a fucking dragon.
I'm thinking middle again.
Yeah, I give him middle. He is a lake monster. He's limited. He really is.
Alrighty. Next
And
one.
then- And then the last one that I have right here at 160 is the Mongolian death worm.
God damn it! You and your fucking Mongolian death worm.
I mean,
You ruined the game with this one.
no, just don't have anybody touch it. It's fine.
How do you kill it if you can't touch it?
I mean, like you can touch it.
20 health.
We'll get rid of the instant death factor about it, okay?
How about
maybe,
this?
Maybe it has
How about
poison
this?
damage.
How about this?
Poison damage.
What if we give it a 12 die,
Yeah.
but only 6s hit and are instant kills?
Or you can give it a 12 die, and when you hit for the first time, then there's 1 poison damage each consecutive turn.
Like just every round you lose 1 health.
Yeah. Or do you just want to do the Mongolian? You just want to do he hits a 12 die and he hits a 6. It's an instant kill.
I kind of like it.
Fine, we're doing it. I can't believe you're okay with this. I'm okay with it.
The odds are good, right?
No, well, this is what people want because, like, if he fucking one hits Bigfoot, that's amazing. Bigfoot's out, man. Like Mongolian Deathworm coming from behind. You want the underdog.
We're gonna do a test run, okay? I got my 12 die.
Oh, here we go.
We're gonna roll it 10 times and see if we get a 6 once. It's a 6.
Are you serious?
I'm kidding.
Okay.
11. 9. That scared me for a second.
You said 10 die. It's a 12 die, right?
Yeah, 12. Sorry. 3.
Okay.
10.
Okay.
4.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Put a little wrist into it.
10.
Okay. What number are we on?
5. Last one right here. 11. All right, we're doing it.
Okay. All you need is 1.
Yep.
So those are the monsters that I got just from like the big hitters going over the rest of the episodes. Like I might have missed a couple, but like I said, we also have an Irish monsters episode, an Egyptian monsters episode, a Norse monsters episode, and 3 Japanese monster episodes. So we do have more monsters in the roster.
In the crock pot.
Yeah, but how many do we have right now officially, David?
46.
Okay, so we're trying to hit 62, 64?
64.
Okay.
It's more than doable.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that 22 more? Wait, 22? Is
That'd
that?
be 68.
No. No. Okay. And we're going for 64. Okay,
Jesus.
so 18 more. So I'm fucking confused.
Nintendo 64. Think about it.
Okay, so yeah, so 18 more.
Easy. And also, this opens the floodgates for anybody to really, if there's one you got for us, send it to us.
Yeah, I mean, if we pull 2 from
You've got this weekend to really. Oh, did you miss one?
No, I was just looking at these and being like, if we pull 2 from each episode, like 2 from Japanese, they have a lot more Japanese monsters, but
I felt like you did like 3 of those lists of just Japanese monsters.
I did, but you also did your Norse and you did your Egyptian. So, yeah. So I think we could fill out the rest easy, and if not, then we could hit 60 for sure.
And we can add ourselves in here too.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, you want to
Okay.
die. You want to
Okay.
die from the Mongolian death word.
Yeah, I mean, it's bound to happen. But okay, cool. Do you well, I guess like another quick episode, just like going through it real quick.
Yeah.
And then next episode next week, we're gonna just tell you the rest of these monsters real quick. And then the levels. Are we gonna go over the levels? Or are we going to wait?
I think maybe what we could do is we could do that off mic.
Okay.
Because that would be pretty boring to just go back over the list and tell people like, this is number 1, this is number 2. Like we could just do that.
Yeah.
And
No,
not
for sure.
record it and post it. I don't think that would be very entertaining. But maybe we could just record like a 5-minute thing listing it off so people know.
Of what? What are you talking about?
So I'm saying like we can sit down off the recording and we could give all of the numbers to everybody, and then we could just do like a 5-minute thing naming it off so people know like the ranking of the monsters.
Yeah, I was asking about the levels.
Oh, you mean like where
levels.
they're fighting?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all going to be a mystery until we're doing
okay.
the fights.
Okay,
Because
so
I want that to be an element of surprise.
Okay, fair. Okay, and then we could just release the bracket once we rank everybody.
That's true.
Let's just bracket it ourselves, and then we'll release it on Instagram. So next,
Well,
episode,
I think we should record it though, just because not everybody follows us on Instagram.
that's true. Well, I mean, they'll get it once we start going through the bracket.
That's true.
Yeah, we don't have to have a whole episode of just reading off the bracket. So what we'll do is next episode we will
We'll fill in the gaps.
We'll fill in the gaps. Or should wait. Davey, I know this is such a fucking stream of consciousness thing. Fuck, I feel like it's weird that people are listening now because I feel like I'm just talking to you, trying to like figure this shit out. I don't know if you guys even I don't even know if you guys even like this. You guys probably fucking hate these episodes.
Yeah, this
I'm
is
sorry.
probably no one's listening to this. So
sorry.
just talk freely.
Yeah. Okay, but like, is the next episode just going to be us adding like 16, 18 more monsters, or are we doing anything else more than that?
Yeah, we're just gonna add them because we're gonna have to. If they're ones that people don't know about, we're gonna have to give them backstory and stuff, and like actually go through it. Just like some quick synopsis of what we would usually do on an episode, but
now
not as in depth.
Well, now I'm just thinking, should we just add these like 18 monsters, like off mic, so there's like you said, another element of surprise, or do people want to know like these monsters? Like if we go through like the Japanese monsters and stuff like that, like can there just be like a little bit like of an element of surprise?
Yeah,
or,
we could do that.
Okay, so just so we don't have like another episode of this, like I feel like two's enough, and then we'll add the rest of these off book, build the bracket, and then in 2 weeks from now we can have the bracket ready and start going. Right? Sure. Is that what we want to go for?
Let's do it.
Okay, so from 2 weeks from this episode dropping on Friday, we will have the bracket ready. We will have 18 more monsters in there. And in 2 weeks, we will be releasing the first round of the bracket, just so you guys are ready to go and you know what to expect. The levels will be a surprise, but hopefully we will release the bracket. Maybe
we got to give them time to fill them out if that's something they want to do.
Oh yeah. Okay, so maybe we'll release the bracket next week. Give you guys a week, and then drop the new episode in 2 weeks. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay, so next week, next Friday, we will drop the bracket, and then a week from there, we will go through the first round of the bracket. So
sounds good.
You will find out the next 18 the new 18 monsters next week on the bracket, and yeah. So be ready, you guys, and yeah, I think it should be good to go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys might have to. Oh fuck. I just thought about this. Well, like if it's a Japanese monster and they're on the bracket now, and then somebody's like, I don't know what a Yurshi Murshi is or something like that, and then they're like, it's going up against this. Do we have to fucking explain the Yurshi Murshi?
That's what I was saying.
Fuck, you might be fucking right. How about this?
Good things come in 3. We can take one more episode to really polish it out.
Yeah, we'll polish it out and release the bracket. So, like you said, it will still give them a week. Okay,
Yeah.
we're going to figure this out. But most likely...
delete all of that.
No, they love it. Fuck it. I don't know anymore. David, just fucking... You do the outro, dude.
All right, guys. Well, this is going to be it for us tonight. We're clearly both sleep-deprived, hungry, horny, and just losing our minds.
13 ghost boob monster.
That's all it took for him to really derail. If you go back and listen again, you'll realize that's when it all just went downhill. When he mentioned the boob ghost. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. Again, if you made it this far, thank you for listening. We know this might not be your cup of tea because this is very different from what we typically do, but we hope that you guys will find some joy in it because we're trying to mix it up. We're trying to do something new. We've been doing this for a while, and not only do we need a little break from the same old, but we figured maybe you guys want something a little different, a little more fun, a little more exciting.
So next week we will be releasing 18 more monsters and a bracket.
Yeah, and we're both going to buy an 18-pack of Busch Light. and we're gonna drink a beer for every
Per monster. I'm gonna do IPAs. I want to die.
but only drink if you're of age, and do not drive. That's not good. But
Don't
so
drive
yeah, so
ever, whether you're sober or
Tobin,
not.
Tobin, you got anything else to say?
Ooh, I've never been in this position.
It sucks, doesn't it?
Actually, yeah, I do.
Yeah,
Who's texting me?
that was good.
Right?
Yeah, that was a good one.
There you go.
All right, and don't forget to stay strange. I don't like doing that.